Hi guys, welcome back to this video, welcome back to this segment of my MTV Shuga Naija review. Anyways, thank you for the love, the support, everything. It's nice. I mean, I didn't expect this. But anyways, let's not waste time. So we're diving into episode 2 review of MTV Shuga Naija. Yeah, like I said, I'm late. I'm so behind. But regardless, I'm still going to do this. So, shall we? Episode 2. I'm here with my book as usual. So yeah, episode 2. Episode 2 is a lot. It's really a lot. It's not like it's a lot, but then anyways, so continuation from episode 1. Episode 1 ended when Moini's parents introduced her to her future husband, which is her landlord. I can't remember his name. But anyways, obviously she's not having it. Like, how do you tell a 19-year-old girl that, oh, in 3 months' time you're getting married and like he's going to your landlord? Like, you cannot have it. Even me, I'm not having it for her. So she's a very, very bright person, like sex savvy and everything. Anyways, her father is angry that she's saying, oh, she cannot marry him. And like, oh, she must marry him. Then at the end of the day, she was trying to like reason with her mom, thinking her mom would understand, but her mom told her no.
Good enough to know the difference between what you want and what must be done.
This marriage must be done. Like, if you want to choose your academics or your education or your tech dream or whatever you're applying for, that is what you want. But then, like, you must do what must be done. That is this early marriage. Then, moving to the next day, which is at Y Hub. No, okay, no. That was still that same day. Probably Halil is at home with her boyfriend, Freeze. First is massaging her, saying I paid, sorry, if you had paid more attention when I was calling you than pressing your phone, all this that been avoided. A man that beats his babe and massages her at the end. An intentional man, Mr. Anyways, that one shall go. Instead of say he love her, blah 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 blah. He's sorry for beating her, and she's fine with it. She said, "Oh no, Wala." Massages her and whatnot. Then the brand new day, the day is bright and the day is fair and bright. Moyini is at Y Hub and Sheila comes to meet and ask her that that she already applied for the United thing and she's like, yeah. Then she tells Sheila what she wants to do. She's doing like a tutoring app. It connects you to whoever you're looking for to teach you whatnot. Then we see Naya leaving school. So you can see her body. So they're sipping wine and doing lovers things, and then he gifted her probably a necklace or something. I can't remember. But she had gifted her. She's like, oh, buddy, thank you. Love is beautiful, right? Then we go to school setting. Yeah. Chika's mom is an advocate for there's no COVID in the world, in Nigeria, COVID is fake. So like she drops like all these daily videos on Facebook. So in school now, they use that to tease her. So Naya's brother, what's his name? I've forgotten his name. Anyways, Naya's brother, Sha, his friends were like mocking the video and all. Then sorry, excuse me. His friends were like mocking the video, and she came in and she's like sad that her crush is laughing at her mom's video. Then she walked away, and then it runs after her and it's like, oh no, that's not what was happening. We just post, apologize to her. Then she was like, oh, she's going to buy her in the evening. Does he want to come along? And like, okay, why not? So like a mini date, mini date. I won't call it a date, but like a mini date. Anyways, now we see Naya and her friend. Naya went to the pharmacy to get a condom for she and her boyfriend, and then because she's a little girl, so like she don't really know all these things. So I think the attendant there or the pharmacist was telling her that, oh, she should not get something that is too big. That why do you want to get protection that cannot protect? She should advise her on what to get and all those stuff. Then we can see her after purchasing it. She then sends a picture to her boyfriend telling him that, oh, guess what I bought and all. Bringing us now to the first question pulled for this episode. Now the question says, in a relationship, who should buy the condom? Is it the guy, the lady, or both? So let me know what you think in the comment section. I feel like anybody can buy it. Like there's no gender restriction on who to get that. So, but let me know your opinion in the comment section. Let's discuss. Yeah. So moving on to I hope we see our face. That is Simi and See. I mean, I just like them for some very weird reasons. Anyway, so Wasiu comes to talk to Simi, and Simi's like, oh, why are you talking to me? That kind of thing. And it's like, if people are passing and thinking that they are fighting, that kind of thing. But he just keeps like say hi to his party. Then Nasiri comes in. Then like, oh, hi Simi. She's like, oh, hi Nasiri, what are you doing here? He's like, oh, I forgot to do something very important when I came the last time. I was like, oh, what's that? And it's like, your number. Can I get your number? Simi was so excited, she was blushing, she was happy, obviously. But then Wasi was not having it. Wasi was not having it, like he was not smiling, like he was burning his face. He was vexed. Why would Nasi come and be taking Simi's number? But then we now see Aliu and Moini, they were playing that football thing. Yeah, I think that's the name. Then her phone rings, it was praise, and then it's parent on the phone that I'm still giving her the money. He wants to buy a shirt for his interview. So she started talking because like I think he wanted her to like get half of her salary so that she can give it to him to buy shirts because he has an interview. Now praise the gaslighter because why are you telling her that like if you don't get the shirts for him, like should be one of the reasons why he did not go for the interview or he did not pass the interview or something. Praise likes to make her feel somehow if she does not do the things that he wants. That one passes. Then Nasiri calls him telling her that was making sure that she did not give him the wrong number, blah 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 blah. Told her that he likes her. She's like, oh, I like you too. But then, mind you, from the previous season, Simi is HIV positive, so she has these drugs that she always takes. So when he called her, that was the time she was meant to take her medicine. So she's like, oh, she'll call him back, and then after the call, she became very sad. Obviously, she's thinking about her status and the whole Nasiri liking her and her liking Nasiri back. Then, yeah, at the end of the day, Muini and Ali were going home, and then someone bumped into Muini's shoulder. Sorry, someone bumped into Ali's shoulder. And she's like, they pay me, they pay me, they pay me, they pay me. Muini is like, your shoulder is paining you. Like, what happened? And she's like, oh, she bumped her shoulder into something on the bus when she was coming to work. And Muini is like, didn't you say you hit your shoulder at home or so? And all those kind of things. I hope she and her boyfriend are not having issues at home. And she's like, what are you insinuating? Blah, 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 blah. That kind of thing. So she shall get triggered. That is Aleo, that Murini is insinuating that Prince is beating her, or she and Prince are fighting, or whatnot. But then, I mean, just a concerned friend. Like, if a friend telling that, oh, your friend told me yesterday that I bumped my shoulder on the wall, so it's paining me. And then today I tell my that story, like it's going to be very, very suspicious. Like, what's really going on? So they can't blame Ali for having such thoughts. You get. So yeah. Now the last scene for this episode was when the banker comes to the office to meet Sheila and all those things. It's like, oh, he has to tell her a news. So the long story of the news is that the bank can no longer fund Y Hub, all those things. So they're pulling out from Y Hub, and Sheila is like, why? That's the same Y Hub that her auntie was running, that she's running again. I think her auntie died or so. But the bank was like, they can't continue. So Sheila has to move forward. Bringing us the last question of this episode. What would you do if you're in Sheila's shoes? Will you go back to the bank and like beg them or write them letters to keep sponsoring you, or will you look for other sponsors, or would you use your personal funds and fund Y Hub? Personally, I feel like I will talk to the bank and see if there's any other way like they could like come around back funding. If not, I'll find new sponsors. It might not be easy, but then like definitely find new sponsors. If while studying to get new sponsors, if you're rich enough, you can um use your funds to run the hub, but then get new sponsors. Like you should not always bank. You should not always bank on the bank. You should not always depend on the bank. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching this episode 2 review with me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so don't forget to answer the questions in the comment section. Let's discuss, let's talk. Any scene or any part that got you angry? I mean, tell me who gets you angry in this season. For me, so far, it's praise. Anytime I see praise on my screen, I like to knock the boy head. Even not his girlfriend, I like to like hit their head. But I mean, they say we should always blame victims and all, but regardless, yeah. So thank you guys for watching this with me. Thank you for the love, the sharing, the comments, everything. I mean, it goes a long way. So I really appreciate you guys. So don't forget to do what you're meant to do: like, subscribe, comment, and share. And like, let's discuss. Thank you guys. Bye.